Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Japanese playthrough with me, your host, Lucky Marine, in EU4. What are we doing? These are about to come out of port and absolutely wreck the faces of these over here. They may have 6 heavies, but as we have seen, inland seas, galleys are king. We have 22. They only have 1. Galleys get twice the damage to anything that's not galleys in inland seas. They've brought heavies to a galley fight and they will regret that. As for our troops, they are close enough to support each other, but spread out enough to, he says, without him spread out enough to not take up too much attrition. Please pause when I say that you should pause. 50 admin, I will take that all day long. Local unrest in where? Etchu. In Etchu. We'll take the unrest. More stuff from Japanese mechs room. Love it. I absolutely love it. Can you split again? No, you can't get in there because of a fort's zone of sunk control. That's alright. I will slowly walk our way into this fort down here. I've already taken the Shun capital, and we are about to kick off this fight. So let's how far are we with? Okay, how far to go? 13th of March, not far, 3 days, and here we go. So, this little plus here, galleys do 100% more damage against non-galleys in the inland sea. So they might have the heavies, but we should have the tools. We have the better morale. We'll keep that window up. It doesn't look like these are going to come and support, which is unfortunate for them, fortunate for us. We might lose a few ships there, but overall I reckon that'll be a good fight for us. We'll keep our eyes on what's happening down, up here, down, up, across here as well. Do I wait? Do I wait? This is hills and we have taken it. Therefore you are going to instigate that fight. We'll put our best dude in charge. It's already in charge. We'll split half. Half shouldn't make this army stop coming. It did. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Wait, what? This is a funny game. I like the game. It's fun. You back in support, fix you up, and then back out to give the good news to these guys over here. How many did you lose? Sorry, I didn't. No, they just ran. They lost all their galleys, but they ran. I should have had that window up for a little bit longer. I should have had a look at it a little bit more in depth, but this was more pertinent. So where are you going? Right, we'll wait on this. We'll bring you back and we'll wait until, okay, yeah, that's over in the New World. We will wait now until you are locked, and then we will come and support in the farmlands. Yep, there we go. Done. Done. Hopefully. Yeah, we're just better at everything. We are just better at absolutely everything. And they can't get out there. They can't get out. Come on. The first day they could get out, they got out. Damn you, you big chickens. Come back and fight. I can't imagine they're going to go. These with all of this, they could run absolutely anywhere. Well, let us split out the cannons and a couple of troops in lieu of what this might be down here. You're getting taken back by a zone of control, but when we get down there... Good. Wow, I thought this... I thought this was up here, and I was like, oh no, the Russians have got behind us. But no, no, no. We'll wait for this to finish so we can block the Russians off. Are you going to go up and fight these dudes? I don't know. I don't know. Uh-oh. They did just shatter to here. And all I put down there was my cannons. Excellent. Is that it? Is that it? Sweet. Send. Fuck you, Russia. In context of the game. Alright. Okay, so we will leave enough to affect a siege here. But mostly cannons and dudes. I will select you and put you in Niang. Only need 6. So yeah, that was a bit of an overkill, I suppose. I expected it was going to take at least 19. But Shu seemed to not rely that much on forts. We'll keep you there anyway. Discovered an agent, and you are... No, you just moved down here, aren't you? Well, roll up, roll up. Next one to get smashed is you. We're just waiting for one ship to be fixed. Peace offer from Shu. I didn't think. How can I piece you out? Alright, yeah, I will piece you out. I didn't realise I could. Right, I will take... We don't border anything, do they? Dali, do you have anything that you might want? I don't know, we'll find out in the peace deal. So, Shu. We don't have any of their forts. We don't have their forts taken. So, piecing out of this peace deal, it should only make our war score go up. Return cause. To Liang, eh? To Liang. No. Release the nation. Annul treaties. No, you can keep all your treaties. We'll have war preparations, and we can't. We've got money. No, we haven't done anything to them, have we? So what is the peace offer that they're offering? Yeah, go on then. Get out. It should weaken. Not by much, but it'll weaken their side of the table. Japan occupied Niang. Good. We have lost the siege of Manila. Right. Okay. Yeah. This is turn 8, giving us control of Manila, which we have now lost. That's fine. That's fine. It's nothing important. We can't get in there. But we will as soon as this falls, and we will absolutely smash them. Peace offer from Shun. Yeah, we want to peace out, but we want you to be at low enthusiasm so we can get the most from you. So, have we still got ticking war score in our favour, or did that come to an end? Get another 1. Okay, we'll get the 1 at the very least, and we'll get these 50 admin points, yes. And we'll get these. Alright, we're going to have to do a lot of rebel stopping after this. Get these forts down. We'll get that 1 extra point, and we'll put you out to effect another defeat on them. Alright. Okay, we got this. Siege of U is over. Bring you in there. You're going to get there on the 23rd, backed up by the cannons, which will arrive on the 30th. Didn't even need them. Instant wipe. You started this, Sean. You started this. Into farmlands, but it's our fault, so we would get the terrain goodness. I keep clicking off these fights over here. I'm sorry about that. Oh, did they get away? They might have got away because we didn't take any losses. Alright. Let's go chase them down. I want this to fall. I want them down to low enthusiasm. There isn't a fort around these two provinces, so as soon as they get taken, they will continue to be ours. They won't flip back to anyone. Are you wanting? What is this? Farmlands? This is farmlands. How about? No, let's go pick on Shu. It's our problem. It's our province, therefore we should get the terrain. They should get the terrain penalty. What? Battle here between Japan and... Of course, I thought... What a mong. What an absolute mong. I was like, why am I going to have a fight here? This is us. But it's not us. Of course, it's not us. I already knew it. Will you stop? Damn you! This should be easy peasy. Even if they come on support, it should be easy. Now, why is it when I'm the one here, I get the penalty? What was their general? 3 maneuver, 2 maneuver. Yeah, I suppose. But still, we've come to rely on our troops, and for good reason. They are absolutely superb. Absolutely superb. Where are you going? We can't get there. Siege of this is over. Where are you in? Farmlands. Twelfth of March, 6th of March. Eighth, still 12 of course. 9th, Dylan. 10th. So they're going to be fighting for 2 days and get back straight away. What's our combat width? 38. There's no point in 4. Alright, but this is predominantly cannons, isn't it? So they'll go straight into the back row. Right, well I'll just bring the cannons in. The cannons will filter into the back row and they will have an effect. Whereas the infantry wouldn't, they'd just be stood in the back row with a thumbs up the bums, wondering what to do. Because there's no space in front line for them. If they're in the front line, they haven't got the range to engage the enemy. Alright, let's see if it pans out how I said it would. Okay. Yep, all the cannons are effective. We are good in terms of horses. We've got a horse on each end, which is fairly good actually. Pretty perfect. No penalty for river crossings or terrain. What have you got? Movement speed plus 10%. That's alright. And in 2 days, I believe, 1 day, we should get cannons filtering into these areas in the back row. No? Should be. No. Still a decent fight for us. Sean, are you ready for peace yet? Come on. Where are you going? Kaifeng, can we get there before you? On the 27th. On the 29th. And are you locked? I don't know. But you want to fight? We'll fight. You've got a river crossing into farmlands. Should we do a consolidate? No, let's not. This should be ideal for us. This should be absolutely perfect for us. Fairly certain I've got more cannons than this. Why haven't they found out? Why aren't they there? 18? This isn't 18. You know, it might be actually. Alright. Still. What leader is there? Have they got 3-2? Have we had this shit battle yet? Damn you! Five, 2, 8, 0, essentially. That's alright. Actually, no, that's not alright. It's on Brunei. Wow. 44. We'll take out the 4 and then we'll probably turn tail. Oh dear. Is this because of... We have to. That was painful, but we have to. Shit. It's alright, we're getting too far ahead with these 2 techs anyway. We need to allow admin to catch up, otherwise we're going to just spend... We spent it through the arse for paying down corruption. Yeah, even when they're all 9s. Okay. Okay. That was more of an even fight, I suppose. Should we get out of this now? I would have preferred you to be down at low, but what do I want? I haven't sieged it. What do I want? We have sieged this stuff over here with the help of our allies. Will give us a landing station for taking out the rest of New Zealand. AXA, no, I don't want that. No, I don't want any of these. Or do I? Yeah, I don't know if we need them, Dylan. That is in the hang zone node, so just we might take that. Dylan. Yeah, I know. It's only going to be adding to our aggressive expansion, but I'm assuming that in this war we have already burnt off quite a bit of it. Is this in there? I imagine it is. That's hands down node as well. Yeah, just. So it's a shame that you can't flip to these nodes, these map modes, and then back to the P-Steel max map mode. It's quite annoying. So let's not take that. Let's maybe not take that. But if we don't take this, no. Oh, come on, guys. All right. Don't want any of them. About money? Do you have money? We may need some of your money. We may actually also need war reparations and such and such and such. Force religion, yeah, cheers for that. War reps, yeah, we'll probably need that. Make Yan release Mongolia. Make Yan release Mongolia. Nah, it's not. Nah. Returning cause. Returning cause to Liang. Genju to Dali. We did say that we were gonna give Dali back some of his land. So, because I am an honourable person, because we are an honourable people, we will do that. What about? Right, Dali gets this back. He came in and helped us at a time when he got declared on, and he did well for us, and we said there will be a time in the future where we will give you what you lost back, and this is us doing it. I know the AI wouldn't do it for us, but I don't know, we're Japanese, it's all about the honour. Okay, we'll take you and you. So you won't do that and reparations, but we can take more land off you. Alright. Okay, we'll get out on that. We've got important provinces inside the trade node that got us into this war in the first place. We've given Dali his land back. We've taken land down here directly from the Ottomans, even though I don't think we ever saw the Ottomans. They were down here somewhere. They thought that they could overpower a Ternate colonial nation, but they got absolutely wrecked by them. I find the whole thing hilarious. Didn't realise Portugal was in on this. And that, fellow spoofers, is all we can do. That's us out of a quite a costly war, actually. There were too many people too close together. You saw the 120 stack that was knocking about. It was tanking our manpower. If our manpower gets too low, other people will lie up and think, right, yeah, they're ripe for the plucking. We'll go in there and we'll declare war on them for bits and pieces that we want. And we have Russia breathing down our neck. And we've got rebels. My word, have we got rebels. Oh dear. Done. We get, yeah, you can see we get hands down earth. Anyway, that will be in the next episode. We need to rebuild our manpower. We need to stomp our rebels. We need to ship people around down to Brunei. We also need to get our diplomats out. Fuck. We also need to get our diplomats out. Get more claims. I want to fully lock down both the Malaccan node and the Philippine node. If we can. We will be able to. We'll share it with Turn 8, but we're bros with Turn 8. Turn 8. We've got Turn 8's back. If anyone kicks off with Turn 8, they've got the Imperial Japan. Turn 8 to us is like a free city is to Austria. Like, I will allow you to do whatever the hell you want. If someone kicks off with you, they're going to have to kick off with me. Okay, well, that has been the conclusion of our coalition war. A war that, again, we took land off the Ottomans. They should start learning. They should start learning that if they're going to encroach on Asian wars, that we are going to do our utmost to take what land we can off them. So I've been Lucky Marine. You, as always, have been amazing. Join me in the next episode for the aftermath. Take care.